There's a game, I think it's called Shadow Hearts, and it's like a trilogy. It's an RPG, I think turn-based RPG trilogy.
Yeah.
And it's like I've not played it, but it's like by all accounts it's incredibly rare, and it's apparently very good as well. So it's something like one day I'd like to find the time to actually maybe not cover but just play, because it just seems cool. But they're stupidly rare games to. I do have one of them though. I found it because, like, as I say, they're quite rare. I found one of them in a CEX when I was visiting a meal, and it was like, I think it was like £15. I was like, I'm never gonna see it cheaper than this. I'm picking it up.
Oh, good call.
And I still haven't played it, so I need to get around to that at some point.
Yeah. I was in a boot sale years ago, and I saw a Beanie Baby
Oh,
that
yeah,
I knew was quite rare. And I looked at my dad and I was like, don't say anything, but this toy goes for quite a bit of money, and I picked it up for £1, and these toys, they go for like 50 quid. It's still a vast. Like, I paid £1 for it.
Yeah.
You know?
People
don't. Sometimes people just don't know what they're selling.
Yeah. No, of course. That is the way of.
I should have made a big song and dance in front of the woman. Like, do you have any idea how rare this toy is? And just passed out in front of her.
and she'd be like, "Do you want the toy or not?" Like, yeah, I do. That's the whole point. Don't you realise?
Yeah. There's a scene in Malcolm in the Middle where there's one of the characters. Malcolm has like a really rare motherboard or something.
Yes.
And the guy
Yes.
is like, oh my god, it's a 5th edition ITX so and so. They've only made like 10 of these ever, right? And he looks at Malcolm and he's like, I give you $5 for it.
Yeah.
He's like,
and then
no.
and then later on Reese breaks it because Reese is like Reese makes a point of guilt tripping his mum into like saying, agree with everything I do today.
Yeah.
And she does, and then she's just like, what have you done?
Yeah.
It's a good episode.
I want a speedboat. This game has funny enemies.
It's really good. I really like it. Oh, no, go away. They're pretty cool. Oh, right, yeah, these guys. They I've got to be careful not to just charge into the death pond. But yeah, no, they like hit the spikes and then they die. It's pretty cool. And I get their goodies from it.
There's so many particle effects here.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, for 2004, this is all really impressive, actually.
How they made PS2 games with like lush environments and loads of particle effects. Like, there's a reason it's sort of like can be tricky to emulate because like they were pushing it even on the console.
Yeah.
Like how they did it, like they were really clever. How they'd like the PlayStation, like the PlayStation 2 arcade. It was a clever bit of kit. It really was. Yeah.
It's crazy to think about like how games have evolved though, and especially like it may not seem like a big difference like PS4 to PS5. Like all the graphics aren't that much more, but like when you think about what the PS5 can actually do, it's kind of mind-blowing. Like the loading times just being so non-existent is astonishing.
Yeah, I think developers would understand it more than like proper developers, like even people like who are in the hardware industry who know the ins and outs and know what like the different processors do and all stuff. Like I didn't know until recently, but the PS2, it's the emotion engine, which is what they called like their main processor, and then they had like 2 extra ones beside it, which like rendered all the graphics and things like that. Like if you're like the layman doesn't care. Fair enough. But
Yeah.
like as a developer, you like, you take that sort of thing seriously.
Yeah. I can't get over how big this world is.
Yeah, it's huge. There's no loading. We've had like 2 cutscenes, yeah, but like,
Yeah. But that was all in engine as well, so it would have like it couldn't have been loading much. Like it's very impressive. They've really nailed it. I don't know how big this game is, but like it's pretty cool. I don't think I'm necessarily gonna get all of the golden nuggets, but I'm certainly gonna try. Okay, so you were telling me you were telling me about your dream diary, and I was saying to you
I have no more extra dreams.
Well, okay, well I was saying that I don't really dream, and that is true to a point. But I did have a dream last night, and I don't know what this dream means.
I was there.
No, I'm inclined to say the dream. Oh no, I'm inclined to say the dream means nothing. But my dream here goes. My pee smelled of sugar puffs, and then I woke up.
That's disgusting.
It was. I don't understand what this meant. But that was it. I don't dream. I dream about doing work usually, and that was it. But no, not that time. I don't know why. You're welcome. What a great dream to share.
My sister had a dream so weird once that she was laughing in her sleep. But she would like the situation. Like she wasn't. Like my mum could hear her. She's going like, like proper laughing in her sleep. My mum was like, "What the hell?" I saw my dad talk in his sleep once, and it freaked me out. This wasn't like when I was a kid. This is like a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And I jumped to the other side of the room. My dad fell asleep on a couch watching a film, and when he was young, he used to smoke. He hasn't smoked in years.
Right.
And he was talking in his sleep, but he wasn't doing like. In movies, the characters are like, oh, yeah, I gotta do the thing, and
yeah,
like he was just speaking normally, but with his eyes closed in the sleep, and he just went like, go buy a packet of cigarettes, right? And then he like flinched a bit, and he's like, oh, was I talking in my sleep? And then my mum and sister were like, yes, you were. Meanwhile, I'm like, I'm a white as a ghost. I'm terrified. I'm on the other side of the room, like, what? Hell was that? Because I've never seen someone talk in their sleep before.
I have done that, but not in the same way. So, I mean, I don't have a first-hand account of this because I was asleep. But my mum told me that I walked into the lounge, said, "Hi, how you doing?" And they responded. I was like, "Okay." And I walked back to my room, and that was it. None of that happened in my mind. I was not awake for that, and yeah, it was that. I don't think I've done it since. Like I just one night I just randomly walked to the lounge, which is 3 rooms away, and oh, we got a gauntlet.
Oh, welcome to the Frog Arena.
That was pretty cool, I guess.
Wait a minute, this is the lizard dimension, but frogs are amphibians. What gives? Okay, that's not an amphibian. I think that might be the penguin enemy silhouette.
That was Glowbox
Oh.
mutated. Wow. Oh dear. No. Oh no.
Ouch.
Yay! We survived. I'm hoping there's another nugget around here because I only need 1, and I would like to get them all in the first level. It would be a nice treat for us to succeed. But hey, you never know. Maybe I will fail. Let's go. I mean, we're still looking for an egg, which I presume is around here somewhere.
Oh yeah.
According to the map, it's like sort of close. I presume it's the start.
Does that orange stuff looks like Rayman DBA Lums? What is it?
These are the clockies, I think.
Oh. Of course they are. How stupid is it?
Yeah, the nuggets are worth 500. The nuggets are worth 500 of these.
Well, you already have 7,000.
I know. I don't know how much things are going to cost, but I have so many. I think it's safe to say I shouldn't be worried for the future. Are you okay? They all keep dying. Ah! Oh, I don't like it. Oh no.
Yeah, it's like a weird penguin dinosaur hybrid thing. Like, what is it?
Yeah. Oh Christ! Hello. Ah! The enemies are so cool though. Ow. Rude. Yes.
That's the first time I heard Scalar speak. Is that his name?
Oh, he probably has a real name that we haven't been listening
John
to.
Scalar. Hey there! Name's Johnny Scalar. I freed the lizards. You're probably wondering how I became one. Well, it all started when I broke into the lizard industry. And General What's-His-Face, Loudmouth, put me on house arrest.
Name's Lime. Lime Scale.
Lime Scalar. Friends call me Limey.
I don't know. I tried to think of something that is also a scalar. I guess you clean it down.
One of my favourite pastimes is making up fake names. Not like to use in person, but like sometimes, because you know me, I have
one of my favourite pastimes
terrible
and second job is to create fake IDs for my friends.
I have such a terrible temper. If a scam caller calls me up, they say, "What's your name?" and stuff like that. I give them like a really rude fake name because I'm just so sick of that shit. Like,
give us a ditty.
Yeah. Well, there's a call going around where people want you to say their name so they can use voice recognition, and I've wised up that I'm smarter than the average bear. Okay, you know, if a number I don't recognise rings me, right, then, you know, and I miss the phone call and I pick up, right, you tell me who you are, mate.
Yeah.
Right, that's how it works. I don't tell you who I am, you rang me, you tell me who you are, right? And he kept wanting to hear my name, and I really wanted to tell him my name was Phil McCavity. I didn't. Instead, I screamed down the phone and go, "Fuck yourself." And then I hung up. And then my dad's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "Dad, this guy, he's trying to scam me, and he put me in a bad way." He was like, "Don't stress over it." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." I'm glad I screamed at him.
Yeah.
I hope, he's probably done it like 1,000 times this week, and like everyone's been like, "Sorry, I don't," to have one guy just like scream at him.
Yeah.
Just so he's a bit like, "Oh, okay," right? Just.
What?
Donkey screamed.
I was gonna say the sound effect near the egg was so loud, but I wasn't prepared for it.
I should next time I get a scam call, I'm doing that down the phone. I'm gonna donkey lizard screech down the phone, and then they'll want nothing to do with me.
I really wasn't prepared for that.
Like, he's not made. The thing is, he's not made like any noises so far. You know, like he's spoken. He's not made any noises, and then he's like, we're like half an hour into the game, he picks up an egg and does some like weird banshee screech. So it catches you off guard.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. I don't even. I would love to replicate it, but I can't even think of what it sounded like anymore. All right, Patrick Warburton, how's it going? Enter evolution, mate.
Oh my god, is it like Spore?
Oh, wait,
get
what?
Like an extra long tail.
So you can transform.
Upgrades.
Your Clockies can get upgrades. Okay. So you can get. Okay, well, when you go over it, it sort of disappears the number. But extra health points 2 grand, and Iron Claws are 4 grand. So increase the damage.
That might be an emulator thing.
It's probably an emulator thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I can get both, so it would be silly not to.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh. Oh. It's like an inverse silver lung.
Oh my god, you die now!
Yeah.
Yuck!
Take my What's-It spores. Good, you have 1 more energy. Excellent. Thank you. Appreciate that. I can't get more energy, but I can get extra health. This time he just bashes me in the face.
Yeah.
Is it going to be the same? It's probably going to be the exact same. It sure is. It is indeed the exact same. Yeah, yes! Amazing. So, more damage. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I presume I can't enter... Nope, there are no more upgrades. Fair enough. I guess we're leaving the level. We got everything though, so I feel pretty good about that. We nailed it. I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Textbook level.
It was solid stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes. It's so big.
quick with those. Now, hand it over. This is not just any lizard egg. It's an egg from my world. What do you want with
What?
it? I'm here to liberate it.
Excuse me?
And all the rest of the eggs back to where they came from. How are you gonna do that? Didn't you say we were trapped here? Unless you can locate the right portal. And you don't have a portal beacon, do you? No. Do you? I know where I can get my hands on one. But first, I need to get all the eggs. So, hand that one over, and I'll be on my way.
I mean, it looks like a big
This
cabbage.
egg goes,
But
I go. Besides, you need me. I can help you get these. All right, suit yourself, kiddo.
that look towards the camera was glorious. I hope we get more of that noise when we collect more eggs,
Yeah.
because it was amazing. Whoa! So is this the overworld? This is cool! Wow! Before Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, there was Scalar! Wow! Okay, so what have we got in the gallery? Yeah, I want to look at the gallery. Oh, hello. These are cool. Oh wait, that's not the gallery image.
That's the loading. Oh,
yeah, okay.
That's the loading screen.
Okay, so we got new art direction research, Bobby and Scalar, storyboard sketches. Okay, pretty neat.
Bobby.
I don't know. We've only got 2 things so far, so I guess I'll look at these later.
Pterodactyl effects. Raw.
Yeah, that's pretty good. But, sorry, who's Jazz?
One of the characters. Gotta
Yeah,
be.
I guess-
They're
I
not
guess
just
so.
guys that play jazz music.
Yeah.
Wow, Scalar reminds me of Persona 5.